Warm greetings to one and all. Let's wait for a couple of minutes while we admit the rest of them. Hope you all can hear my voice clearly. So once again, this is Dr. Anita Sarjan, your MC for the session. If you wish to claim your certificate for the same, kindly visit our website, which is www.onlinedentistry.in/9 p.m. and register for the same. Once again, welcome back to the free online session of online dentistry at 9 p.m. with yet another amazing faculty. Online dentistry has been the pioneers in providing dental education via both online and offline platforms. The motto we preach is to redefine dental education. It has been over 14 years that online dentistry have been conducting sessions for clinical practitioners across the globe. Established in 2008, so far we have covered over 203 offline courses and we have covered over 1022 online courses with an enormous amount of more than 30,000 followers on our platform. Let me proudly introduce the CEO of online dentistry, Dr. Binuti Abraham, who is one of the finest practitioners in town, an orthodontist by profession, a passionate photographer, and he owns his private practice at Kerala Dental Clinic, Aluva. Currently, he's interested in educating thousands of clinical practitioners through online and offline sessions. Moving on to the academic head of online dentistry, Professor Dr. Joby Peter. He's currently the HOD of Department of Pediatric Dentistry at Anu Dental College. He preaches the philosophy to catch them young and watch them grow. Over the years, we have grown dynamically, launching 10 centers in different parts of India. The latest addition to our courses, the one-year comprehensive and advanced master training program on interceptive and myofunctional orthodontics, have been successfully initiated with 2 batches. And now we are open to take up students for the 3rd batch coming up in September 2023. This is a multidisciplinary approach with intense training and hands-on session under a team of eminent faculties, including our own Professor Dr. Joby Peter, Dr. Binuti Abraham, Dr. Monica Sharma, Dr. Shine Shakur, and Ms. Ahana. The registrations have started for the next batch, which commences on September 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Our 3-day program is about to commence on the 10th, 11th and 12th of February at Chennai, which is an amazing workshop on interceptive and myofunctional orthodontics. We are full with the admissions and thank you all for the support and concern. Online dentistry has been conducting sessions all over India for the past 14 years. During the lockdown, we started conducting online sessions to benefit the practitioners, which have been received with great appreciation from the dental fraternity. In the year 2023, we are relaunching the same by providing advanced learning series under the title Online Dentistry at 9 p.m. Our last session was on facial aesthetics by Dr. Chirag Agrawal. And stay tuned for the future session on TMJ disorders and their management by Professor Dr. Deepak Bairani. And finally, our today's session on the do's and don'ts in dentistry by Professor Dr. Civy Pulayath. You can always feel free to reach to us on our WhatsApp numbers or visit our website, which is www.onlinedentistry.in, or else you can mail us on onlinedentistry.in@gmail.com. Without further ado, let me move on to introducing the speaker for the day. Professor Dr. Civy Pulayath. He is a public health dentist, an innovative trainer, an acclaimed social worker, a motivational speaker, and a prolific writer. An alumnus of Dr. MGR Medical University, wherein he did his graduation and his post-graduation with gold medal. He also holds an MBA in HR and he got masters in psychology as well. In addition to the private dental practice at Tiruvangalam, Kochi. Since 1999, he also works as a professor of the Department of Public Health Dentistry, Malabar Dental College, Edinburgh. In addition to his professional pursuits, he is a sought-after motivational speaker. So Online Dentistry proudly welcomes you tonight, and the session is all yours.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Right. Great evening to you, friends. Very happy to be here in the platform of Online Dentistry, addressing you on the do's and don'ts in dentistry. We are expecting more participants to join this group. So let me give a small introductory activity for you. Dear friends, what is your assumption? How many dentists will be there in India? Can you type in the chat box? How many dentists will be there in India now? Currently, alive number of dentists. Just make a guess so that our friends also join this session. I'm waiting for your answers. How many dentists are there currently in India? Just a guess. A good guess by Binny Isaac, 3 lakhs. A huge number. Maybe right, I may be wrong. Waiting for more answers. Dear friends, just 1 million. What is N? 1M, Mahira? It is 1 million. My goodness. Good. It can be 10,000, it can be 1 lakh, it can be, 1 million. 1 million is 10 lakhs, right? If I'm not wrong. Okay. Moving ahead. Try more. No more guesses. You can add 2 lakh. Yes, Aishwarya. Aishwarya, hi Aishwarya. Thank you for being here. 2 lakh. So the current number of dentists in India is 2,35,337 as per Dental Council of India register. But the current problem is many of them are no more with us. Many of them have migrated and many of them are not in this profession. So the active practicing dentists in India, we are not sure about the active practicing dentists in India, but still the number says that it can be even less than 1,70,000. So always a fresh graduate have a fear that dentists don't have a scope or we cannot survive here. The basic thing which I would like to highlight here in this session is the biggest daunt. The biggest daunt is that don't lose your hope. In my college, when a new set of graduates joined, I just asked them, why you joined for BDS? Out of 100, only 4 raised their hand and told, we are really interested in joining this course, sir. We want to be a dentist. Another 2 told, my parents are dentists. That's why I joined for dentistry. What the majority told, I tried for MBBS, but unluckily I didn't get through the NEET entrance. Okay, not bad. But still, right from first year to internship, the people who are listening to me, maybe right from first BDS to internship. Dear friends, my clear advice is not giving you a hope, but I have practically experienced it and I've enjoyed it and I have realized it. Because I'm a person who take minimum 20 classes for a dental college a year via being a national speaker of a famous toothpaste company. And I used to meet minimum 10,000 dentists or college students a year. So basically their main confusion is that, sir, how I'm going to survive? Every junction, there is a beauty parlor as well as a dental clinic. How I am going to survive? This is a basic question. I will tell you an example. The basic confusion why I will not survive maybe is a confusion about your ability, or will I be able to perform well? What we usually do, we will tell that our college is not good. Number one, our staffs were not good. We didn't have much patience. We didn't have much exposure to cases. Sir, I did my internship during COVID period, sir. So I was not able to do all those such cases. So I'm not at all good in my clinical cases. So my college was pathetic, sir. Dear friends, you have completed graduation, or you may be a first year or second year or a clinical student or a final year, maybe. Many times we'll be preparing for exam or doing our clinical assignments just for the scope of making our staffs happy. The first don't is that don't lose your hope. And the second don't is that never ever do it for someone else. Have you ever done a case or a preclinical work for ourselves? தமிழ்மதி ஞாபகம் இருக்குல்ல, அந்த ஒர்க் எல்லாம் அந்த வாக் கார்விங் எல்லாம் ஃப்ரெண்ட் கிட்ட கொடுத்துட்டு சைன் வாங்குறது. தமிழ்மதி is listening to me. We might have given our work to someone else to carve the teeth and get signed. Seriously, friends, I too have done it. Later, I regretted. Why we did that? Because Tamilmadi raised her hand. I agreed. Why we did that? Because we just want to get signed. We just want to complete the preclinical courses and just go into the clinical year, right? So there is something called class and clinical concept. This is the major do when you are in dentistry. Dear friends, I admit, I understand that it is easy to say, but difficult to follow. But if you try to follow this, you will be a successful dentist in the field of dentistry. And I'm telling you, dentistry is not saturated. And dentistry has not lost its scope. With great pride, I've shared you the information that my daughter is also a BDS student. So I'm very happy that, and I'm very proud to say, and I have the credibility to say that I know what is happening in first year or second year in the recent times. Because my daughter is a second year BDS student. So friends, number one, don't proxy your works. Don't let others do your work. Try doing it yourself. Right from first year, if it is a tooth carving also, why you have been given this assignment by the university to know the anatomical structure. If you are a preclinical student listening to me, you'll understand that it is difficult to do a class 2 filling unless and until you know the anatomy of the tooth structure, right? Just to have a break and to make sure that you are here in this group, I want you to type your name in a reverse order. Can you please type your name? Bini, you have to type INIB. Or the person who is there in this group, Tamil Madi, can type that IHTMAM in the reverse order. Let me see how many of you are there active in this group so that we go, wow. Naswida is Ahiswan. Welcome, Naswida. There are others. What is INZIB? That is Ariham, Amija, Parumita. Great. Very happy to know that 46 participants are active, but I need 10 more answer. Aishwarya, again you are Airaswya. Rizan, excellent. Good. So friends, this session is about do's and don'ts in dentistry right from first year to internship. I'm mixing it up without even a PowerPoint now. Dr. Joe, the administrator of the session, I'm not sharing my PowerPoint right now. So dear friends, let me ask you, even if you are a first year student or an intern, let me ask you, have you ever typed in Google asking scope of dentistry after BDS? If yes, good. No need to type in the chat box. Good. Second question, have you ever typed in YouTube to see a procedure, how it is done? For example, you are an intern. Have you ever typed in YouTube asking for how to do a difficult extraction? If not, dear friends, this is another do in dentistry. When we watch trailers, when we go to see Pathan, the same time, please do spend half an hour a day, at least half an hour a day or a week, 2 hours a week to watch some dental channels, dental YouTube write-ups, so that you will come to know that there are so many procedures in dentistry that can be done easily, which will bring you money. I am a dentist practicing for past 25 years. And again, dear friends, with proud and privilege, let me say, I have 6 dental clinics. So when I take practice management sessions, my friends used to ask, my participants used to ask, sir, you are a senior dentist. You will get patients. But I am not managing my practice. My junior dentists are managing my practice with enough income every month. And you will ask how? That is what I am sharing now. Number 1, requirement of an intern to come out of the dental college is you are supposed to be expertised in all the procedures and all the knowledge what you're supposed to know as per BDS course. Again, another question, dear friends, have you visited your medical university website? I'm from Cochin, Kerala. Many may be from Kerala. You may be under Kerala University of Health Science. Have you visited the website? Have you visited the Dental Council of India website? And have you searched for the syllabus of BDS? If you search for the syllabus of BDS, every year, the subject which has to be covered, the topics which has to be covered, the objective and the aim is written there. What is the objective that a student has to attain after learning this subject? See, when I was a first year student, I have asked my teacher, ma'am, ये biochemistry मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता. Why should I learn this biochemistry? Then my ma'am asked, when a patient comes to you and tell that I am a kidney patient, I have a creatinine of 3.5, I want to do an extraction, what you will tell? Right? So dear friends, even biochemistry normal values are very important for us. We have been making cubes. We have been bending wires. What was that for? To improve our psychomotor skills. We have been asked to do hand scaling, 3rd year in perio department, and we are cursing our HOD. But what was that for? That was for improving your psychomotor skills. That will take you a long way in dentistry. You will be successful. And I'm going to share my success story. And the lesson is being shared. First lesson, please don't curse your course. Please don't lose your hope. There are enough dentists all over India starting new clinics and being successful in their practice. Being a fresh practitioner, I hope it's first year to internship. Maybe a few private practitioners are also attending this session. So when you're starting a clinic, I assure you, in the first maybe 3 months or 6 months, it is not at all a big job to get at least, I'm telling at least 60,000 to 1 lakh a month. Not talking about profit, income. In a dental practice, the whole expense is max 30% to 40%. Lab charge, consultants, electricity charge, staff salary, even including the interest of the investment what we have made, maybe max 40%. That means if you're able to earn 1 lakh a month, 60,000 will be in your pocket. Again, I'm not just giving you hope. It is possible. I have done it. I have made 236 graduates do the same. Because I've been a mentor for them. I've guided them how to start a clinic, how to go ahead with, and I've given good ideas how to go ahead and what are the do's and don'ts in dentistry right from their PDS years. I will tell you what I have done. When I was intern, my endo professor called us. I'm going to demonstrate the access opening. Those who are interested, interns, please come. Those who are interested, others can go to canteen. I was the first person to go to canteen. It took me a long time to learn this when I completed my internship. So friends, when you are in a dental college, that is the best time for you to learn from your mistakes. If you do the same mistake in a clinic, your patient will file a consumer case against you. It is humane to make mistakes, but collection of mistakes are called experience. See, I'm not like you. I have done double of mistakes in my BDS days. I'm claiming that I'm not like you. I've done double mistakes. I have fractured roots. I have opened a pulp chamber while doing a class 2 cavity. Yes, it happens because we are students. We are learning, or I was learning. I was student that time. Who is responsible? The staff who was guiding you. Second, your HOD. Third, your principal. Fourth, the chairman of your college. You are not responsible because there is a rule in our country that you can run a dental college where you can be teach. So dear friends, I'm not telling you to do any iatrogenic injury to the patient, but do mistake, but don't repeat it. Do mistake. It is humane to make a mistake. But when you repeat a mistake, it is no more called a mistake. It's called a blunder. It's called a blunder. So one-time mistake allowed. Repeating, not allowed. We have a public health dentistry department. I am basically a public health dentist, so I can share more information about it. We have attended camp. If you are a third year or a final year or an intern, you are attended many of dental camps. You are done dental checkups. You are given health education. Ama, valla pallu velakano, ipdi velaka kudadu, ipdi dhaan velakano. Na sollirukangala, those who are from Tamil Nadu. Or we have asked them how to brush the teeth. Have you ever told them you are supposed to take a paste inside the bristle of the brush? No, because we are not taking it. A toothbrush is a wonderful instrument where we have 3 to 5 rows and 42 to 62 tufts and 82 to 112 bristles. A toothbrush has 1,600 to 2,220 bristles. Such a wonderful instrument. Have we ever taught a public how to use it? We went for camp. We took health education. Sweets saapidakudadu. We are supposed you are supposed to brush your teeth properly. But the basic practical points, we failed. The same thing is another daunt in a BDS life. What is that? You don't have your friends with you. A first year student, if you are listening to me, please do fix the 6 friends with you. Even if you are second year, third year, or final year, or intern, if you don't have the 6 friends with you, you will be a failure in your BDS days. I'll tell the names of the 6 friends. They are what, why, where, who, how, and when. When you are in a clinical department, when you see something different, keep on asking. You had your oral medicine posting, right? You went to radiology department, right? I'm asking you, intern. You are seeing an OPG being taken. Have you ever thought, how can a curved mandible be in a straight position in an X-ray? You could have asked your HOD or your staff there, sir, how come this curved mandible being in it? What is the technique behind that? You have been there in perio department doing scaling with ultrasonic scaler, and people started complaining you, it will cause enamel erosion. And you told that, no, scaling is ultrasonic vibration. It will not cause enamel erosion. Have you ever asked or thought, what is this mechanism behind this ultrasonic scaler? So tell me, friends, what is the rotation per minute, RPM, of a handpiece? Type in the chat box. Let me see again how many of you are alive. Type in the chat box, what is the RPM of a handpiece? Let's see how many of you will reply. Please do reply, even if it's a wrong answer. I don't mind. I just want to see how many of you answer. What is the RPM of a handpiece? 1000. Dr. Mahira says it is 1000. Good answer. Waiting for more answers. Dear participants, please feel free to post 2,500 to 4,000. That is what Shiva Umar Rajashekhar says. Great. Just make a guess. Nothing wrong. Even if the answer is wrong, nothing is going to happen. Just make a guess. I want another 50 plus participants also to respond. Just type. It can be 200, it can be 2,000, it can be 20,000. Yes, 12,000, Sainabat. Now here comes Shanawaz. Shahana says that 2,500 to 4,000. And another person says it is 35,000 or 3,50,000, 35,000. 3,50,000. 3,000 to 6,000. See, I just asked a simple question. 10,000 to 40,000. Yes. Good answer. Another answer came from familydentalcare14@gmail.com. Friends, just like doctors use stethoscope, handpiece is our instrument. If you're a first year or second year student, I can excuse. But if you're a third year, final year, or intern, it's not excusable. Right answer from Banu Priya Muthu, if I'm not wrong. That is the right answer, dear friends. The RPM of a handpiece with a good torque is 3 lakhs per minute. See, we are in this profession. We are the people who are supposed to know in detail about what we are supposed to learn. We have a tweezer there. We have a pin in between the tweezer. We often press so that the pin will come in between the hole and press our finger. But we still don't know what is that pin for. We use green cloth every time, and we forget to know that green cloth have the wavelength which suits our eyes, and it is to hide the blood color of red. We forget that kidney tray is kidney shape to adapt to the body shape, and we dentists are not supposed to use a kidney tray, but a rectangular tray. This is where we fail. These are the dawns of dentistry. So I was searching for a fresh dentist for my 7th dental clinic recently. I had around 12 applications. I want a fresh dentist who's passed out from the dental college, maybe 3 months or max 6 months experience. So I just called them for an interview. I'm ready to pay 25,000 rupees salary for a dentist who is good in her work based on BDS syllabus. Even now, you can collect my number from the group. If you are good enough to do a good extraction, a good complete denture, a good filling, and all other based on your BDS syllabus. I don't want you to do a laser or an implant or an impaction even. There are opportunities, friend. I can give you 17 clinic numbers where you can get a job for minimum 15,000 to 25,000 salary if you are good enough in your work. When we complete our internship, we are supposed to come out with KAP. This is what we lack. What is CAP? K stands for knowledge. What is that knowledge? Right from first year, when we studied about facial nerve or trigeminal nerve, we are applying it when we are practicing. Second year, when we went through pharmacology, we are prescribing a drug when we are an intern or when we are practicing. This is the gap. That is why this CLA concept, which I copyrighted, class and clinic. In my college, we used to take first year students to the clinic, surgery department. This is trigeminal nerve, what you study in theory. And here this doctor is giving a local anesthesia, whereby the lingual nerve gets anesthetized. This is what we are supposed to learn. If you don't have an opportunity to learn that in your college, go to Google. You will get enough opportunity to learn. So, if you are credible enough in coming out from a dental college with the basic syllabus, which you are supposed to learn, you have enough opportunities. If you are confident enough to start a dental clinic, you have enough opportunities. So while I was checking the CV of my fresh dental applications, I had a preference for dentists who are from my nearby place, Cochin. I had a preference for people who had at least 6 months experience. I had a preference for people who are already married because they will not leave the clinic very soon. I had a preference for people who are very near to the clinic, so I selected 3-4 people, and last choice was another 2 candidates. While opening the CV, the curriculum vitae of that doctors, I got really surprised. Dear intern, do you know the difference between resume, biodata, and CV? If not, please do check in Google. Not now. After this session, what is the difference between biodata, CV, and resume? And please do type how to prepare a proper CV. You'll get enough resources. Please do prepare a good CV and keep it ready. There are interns in dental colleges who go for GP. Their happy moments are GP. They'll take leave, go work in a clinic for a day, get 750, 1000, maybe 1500, very happy. But do you know that it is against law? It is against law. This is another daunt in dentistry. Unless and until you complete your compulsory rotatory regulatory internship, get a certificate from your college, get an authentication from your university, and register in Dental Council of India and your state dental council, and you get a number, registration number. It's a rule that, hi Archana, it's a rule that you cannot be called as a doctor. You do know that? You cannot be called as a doctor. It's a rule. But even I, when I was intern, we used to keep the name board doctor. Nothing wrong. But you don't have a right to practice independently unless and until you have registered in the Dental Council of India and you have a registration number. Because if something wrong happens, you will be arrested and 3 years imprisonment and 3 lakhs fine. That is what the rule says. Because you are a quack. You're not an eligible doctor. I'm not telling that don't take any more GP, a secret advice. If you get a chance, go sit there, do consultation, go. But don't do for much complicated cases. Don't take up much cases which bleeds. It will put you in trouble. High chance. GP is not allowed for a dentist as per rule. Intern can be called as a doctor only after registration. Please, interns, don't feel bad. This is the rule. Please to keep in your mind. I'm not telling you against that. So when I did an interview for this fresh dentist, when I just opened the CV of this dentist, I came to know that she has done 38 courses during the COVID period and later, out of which around 28 or 29 was online, others were offline. Total of the courses, around 7 only was paid, 5,000 to 500. Others were free courses. I was really surprised to see the certificates what we had. What she had: smile designing, lasers in dentistry, implantology, managing minor surgical procedures, controlling bleeding, and even how to control anger, work-life balance, personality development. My dear dental friends, you have immense opportunity in front of you to learn so many things via online, but still we have not registered, we have not tried. Why? 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 Because evening we want to relax, we want to watch movie. Of course, extracurricular activities is a must during your course. Do that. Go for movie, order some food, enjoy. But at least in a week, can't you spend 1 hour for our profession? At least, other than your studies, extra. If you come out from the college with this much of certificates, a person who interviews you, say, I appointed the doctor for 18,000 rupees. She joined, I think, this last August or September. Now she's earning around 23. I have increased her salary every month, 500, 500. Now 23,000 is the salary. The best dentist in my clinic earns 40,000 a month, 40, because she manages a root canal treatment. I'm very happy because RCT is being taught in BDS syllabus. MDS, endodontics and conservative dentistry, is not to teach RCT. BDS syllabus, RCT is being taught in theory. In practical, during our internship, we are supposed to do an anterior or a posterior or a premolar RCT. Many people who are listening to me may be asking, sir, you didn't got any chance to do that. So I will refer to you an example about an intern. Her name is Najmun Nisa. Najmun Nisa was an intern in a college. When she was posted in every department, she used to meet the head of the department and tell, sir, I would like to assess some cases with you, sir. If you are not free, with senior staff, sir. If not, with PG, sir. Dear third year student who is listening to me, what we are doing when we are posted to the department? Hey, don't look at there. If you look at there, HOD will call you. Please, please, please. Staff will call you. നമുക്ക് ഇവിടെ തന്നെ ഇരുന്നിട്ട് തല കുനിച്ച് ഇങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കാം. വിളിക്കാതിരുന്ന സന്തോഷം. This is what we think. So friends, when you are, Mahira is laughing. Yes, Mahira, this is what happens. That is what I did. I'm not telling I was a studious student, little theory part. But practically, I did it well. That was my mistake in my initial days. So I am telling you about the mistakes, what I did in my life. Now we have a break. I want you to type in the chat box any dental related word which don't have a vowel. A-E-I-O-U. Any dental related word which don't have a vowel. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. Any dental related word without a vowel. Try. Try typing a word without a vowel in dentistry. Online dentistry is sponsoring a special prize to those who can find a word without a vowel. Waiting for the answers? No way. No answers till now. Okay, then I'll make the question very simple. Can you type an English word without a vowel? Any English word without a vowel. Let me confirm your participation here. Dr. Muskan. Muskan means smile. Wow, sister, very good. Rhythm. Archana Manoharan says the longest word in English without a vowel. Dear Nafswita, folks have O. O is a vowel. Dry is right. Cyst is right. Lymph. Excellent, Aishwarya Uni. Hope you are from Malabar Dental College. So we have myth. We have myth. We have fry, cry, spy. So many words in English, but you don't have even a single name in English, an Indian name without a vowel. Can you try? You have any cousins or friends or batchmates name without a vowel? I don't think there is a name in English without vowel. Just try, just try, just try. No answers. Thank you. Let's move on to the next part. Dear first year, second year, third year, or final year student, have you or intern, have you visited a dental clinic in your locality? If not, please, please, please do that. Sir, I'm in a dental college. I'm doing my internship in my car. I'm in final year. I'm in the clinic. No. Dear friends, for example, just think you are from Salem. Just go to High Roads. Locate a clinic. Go there. Tell that, sir, என் பேர் அருந்ததி சார். நான் விநாயகா மிஷன்ஸ்ல ஃபைனல் இயர் படிக்கிறேங்க சார். என்னோட ஒரு ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸ் அட்டென்ட் பண்ணாங்க சார். And my staff told, that sir told, please visit a clinic and see what is happening there. Will you allow me to be here for 1 hour? That doctor will graciously accept you and will invite you to the clinic. Dear friends, this is the biggest do for a dental student. I'll tell you, even if you are first year, second year, third year, final year interns, you must do that. Clinical years, you must do that. First years might have gone to dental clinic for asking teeth for their dental anatomy, crown preparation, or whatever it is. Seeing is believing, seeing is experience. While you enter the clinic, you will see a reception, just see how it is. What are the magazines kept over there? What is being projected in that dental clinic? How the doctor behaves, whether the doctor wears a coat, apron or not, where there is an ID card, how is the sterilization going on, how much an autoclave cost. Friends, an autoclave costs from 20,000 to 3 lakhs. A dental chair costs around 80,000 to 15 lakhs average in India. Yes, there are dental chairs which cost 15 lakhs. Recently, I saw that in my conference. But I bought a chair for 3.5 lakhs, which have all the amenities. So you'll come to know what is happening there in a dental clinic. It can be even a visit from your public health industry department, a dental clinic visit, or the doctor who is practicing in your area when you meet. Go with your father or mother, meet him. Hi, sir. My daughter is, I just want to meet you, sir. Enough. That 30 minutes will be an experience in your life. And later you have a chance to get a job over there when you finish your course. When you go to give a Civy, oh, you came to see my clinic when you were a third year student. Oh, okay, I remember. Okay, you can work here. The major complaint what a dental student says that, sir, how much salary will get, sir, after passing out? My friend is getting 7,500. Another friend, 10,000. The same thing I told you earlier. I'm ready to pay you 25,000. You come to my clinic. Provided you have knowledge, attitude, and practice. What is knowledge? The knowledge about right from anatomy to endodontics. Keep on asking these questions, the 6 friends which I told you. What, why, where, who, how, and when. Friends, I'm not self-praising myself. I asked my physiology teacher. Seriously and sincerely, I'm telling truthfully, ma'am, I'm going to extract teeth or fill teeth. Why should I study menstrual cycle? This was my question. When we started learning physiology, we started learning all this. I was really surprised. I asked my ma'am, I still remember Akila ma'am. Akila ma'am told, Civy, when a lady patient comes to your clinic who is under menstrual period, better avoid extraction or impaction because she'll be having hormonal changes. She'll be having discomfort. She'll be having more adrenaline. She'll be short-tempered. She'll be less accommodable to medicines. The healing capacity will be less. That is why you need to know about menstruation. Second thing, Civy, you need to know that whether the patient is pregnant or not, whether her menstrual cycle is normal or not, so that you can plan your treatment. Seriously, friends, I was surprised. So anything and everything, what you study right from first year is a thought process by eligible expert people in this field. Right from biochemistry, what I told you earlier. Krebs cycle, sir. Why, sir, this? He explained. Cube making, sir. Why to make this cube, sir? Then he told, you need to be precise in your measurements. This is your experience. This is your exercise, a preclinical exercise, where you will have your psychomotor skills. So, friends, make sure that you meet a local dentist. Coming on to the next point, don't throw your notebooks from first year. Again, a request, don't think I'm self-pricing. I have my notebooks from first BDS to final BDS with me now. I joined BDS in 1992, almost 30 years back. I have my book with me now. You know why? Not necessary now, but still, when you are trying for a NEET exam or an entrance exam, or when you get married to a person and you're planning to migrate to Canada, all these notebooks will be very, very useful and precious. Some people used to sell that textbook to the juniors. Some people will be selling it out, but the page, the underlined, which you are familiar with, will be useful for you while you're preparing for your entrance exam. Maybe PG exam, maybe some other competitive exam, like even a government PSE. There are sessions in online dentistry. I really wonder how online dentistry can sponsor such useful program to the dental community, and that too free of cost. I'm a person who takes sessions for a paid version, and online dentistry is paying me for this session, but it's given free to you. I really wonder how online dentistry can enrich this profession in such a way. They're conducting so much of programs, and I know many people who are following this platform to upgrade themselves. I just now saw one brochure which our MC showed, myofunctional appliances. I referred to my two of my friends. They attended the course and they really was well benefited because it is an income generating process. So this is the next to do. Please do attend CDE programs. What is CDE? CDE is continuing dental education program. Whether it is online or offline, whether it is paid or free, whether it is not at all that interested to you or not, please do try to attend at least one in a month or one in 2 months. Yes, dear friend, third year student, I'm talking to you only. Sir, I'm just third year only, sir. I'm studying to write exam and pass. I will attend it later. No. When a person or a faculty talk to you for 1 hour, he is talking to you from his or her experience. You are getting that gist. It is good enough in reading 10 books. Practice management sessions we are conducting. Interns, soon online dentistry will launch practice management session for how to set up a dental clinic. We'll talk there in detail about that. Where I have my own suggestions, where I told you I've set around that much clinics which help people to grow. The major thing is the attitude. I told you about KAP, knowledge, attitude, and practice. I'll tell you one more word, ASK. A stands for attitude, skill, and knowledge. Seriously, in this new era, more than the knowledge, I mean theory knowledge, you need to have attitude. Attitude in the sense of communication skills. Dear intern, you have treated so many patients in your department. Let me ask you one question. How many of them have given you a gift? How many of them have returned to the department? Where is that Shailaja doctor? She only did this filling. Ma'am, it's very fine now. I just made some pakoda. Please take it. If yes, you are a very good dentist. Question number 2, have you ever introduced yourself? Sir, in Burkit it is told, call patient by name. Sarda Devi, Sarda Devi. We may be calling patient by name. It is a custom of countries abroad to call patient name. Here you can call Akka, Chechi, Bhaiya, Cheta. There, the dentist-patient bond starts. The trust in dentist is built up there. So, friends, please to think about this aspect when you have a connection with them. Now, let me ask you 3 more questions. Number 1, when you are in the department, this is for a clinical student, 3rd year, final year, or intern. Go to the Chechi. Attendant Chechi is there, no, in the department. Akka, that attendant staff. Sindhu Chechi, എന്തൊക്കെയുണ്ട് വിശേഷം? സുഖം തന്നെയല്ലേ? ഹായ്, എന്ത് പറയുന്നു? മോൻ സുഖമായിട്ടിരിക്കുന്നോ? See, we maybe interns or final years or 3rd years. Sometimes that staff will be too arrogant giving you materials, I understood. But have we ever gone to them and made a cordial relation with them? Please do make it. Do. Second thing, while you open a glass ionomer or an alginate packet, go to that room. Chechi, I just want to know, when you open the new glass ionomer packet or an alginate packet, there will be a paper inside. What is that called? Instruction manual. You have bought a handpiece, right? NSK. You got a paper inside that. Instruction manual. How to oil a handpiece. You have 2 holes there backside. Which one to oil? I don't know. Air? Which one? Water? Which one? I don't know. It's mistake from our side. Please do read the instruction manual properly. You are in the college, right? Many department, pedo department. Okay, what is this cavitemp? Oh my God. Instead of mixing zinc oxide, eugenol, and giving a temporary failing, there's a ready-made product called cavitemp. You can just take it and fill it. Oh, I never knew that. Oh my God, calcium hydroxide powder only I have seen. There is something called calcium hydroxide paste. Even calcium carbonate. In Malayalam, we'll tell chunnambu. That is also we are using in the industry. Friends, keep on asking the questions to your staffs, your friends, and share it with your friends. Let the learning be in another level. What type of learner you are? This is for pre-clinical students. If any first year or second year student is listening to me, please to understand what type of learner you are. Are you a visual learner or an auditory learner or a kinesthetic learner? What is the difference? Auditory learner will read again and again and again. Visual learner will look at the textbook again and again and again. Kinesthetic learner will draw flowcharts or pictures. All these 3 types of learners are there in you, but you need to find out which type of learner are you and grow upon that. Every college have a student support and guidance program, a counseling center in the college, a counselor too. Your college too have, at least on paper. Go ask, what is your problem? Are you homesick, being a first year student? You have a broken relationship, number 2. Number 3, are you not able to concentrate on your studies? Or your roommate is a problematic person? Or you have any issues with your teacher? Sir, I am not interested in learning. Sir, I can't understand. Sir, I can't memorize. Sir, I can't write properly. Sir, I can't manage time. These are the 5 problems a dental student can have. Not interested? Methods to make you interested. Go for a counseling. College will arrange. Number 2, I can't understand. Ask your batchmates or go to the staff room and ask. I am a teacher for past 13 years. I am very happy that some students come to me, sir, that time you told about UCR concept, that sir, usual, customary, and the other reasonable. I didn't understood the difference between customary and reasonable, sir. I am the happiest staff if a student come to my room and ask that question. Sir, your theory class, I was not able to ask you that time, sir, because if I stand in front of everyone, they will think that why I'm asking this question in front of everyone. So I was really, I'm sorry, sir. I was very happy. I will be very happy. Keep on asking questions to your staff or even your friends. You have a WhatsApp group, right? Post there. You know what is the best method of learning? Found out by the famous educationalist. It is teaching. Teaching. Teaching is the best method of learning. My daughter have a student in her batch. They call her Guruji. She will make every student go through the topics that day itself and learn. So you find a mentor among your batchmates or your hostel mate or your friendship gang or your batch. Batch means your posting batch. Keep on asking questions. Quizzing, the best method. Keep on asking questions. Why? Until you don't have any why, keep on asking. Keep on asking. I am a person who even asks now why. You know what I asked today? Why males only have beard and mustache? And your answer will be, sir, hormones, sir, testosterone, progesterone. I understood. But what was God's plan in giving this mustache and this beard? Your axial hair growth is for avoiding abrasion. Hair growth near sexual organs to reduce temperature. Hair growth on chest is to reduce again temperature, protect heart. Females may be having breast, no hair growth. But why mustache and beard? Have you ever asked yourself? Keep on asking why. Keep on asking why. Why? Anything and everything you see in a dental college, especially or everywhere or anywhere, keep on asking, why is it like this? Do you know that there is no more handpiece or no more cavity preparation? Dentistry has grown to such a level that just hard tissue laser, all microbes dead, filling. Fill it, shut it, forget it. That is the scenario now. Do you know that an orthodontic treatment can be done in a day of 3 now with nanorobotics? Yes, that is there, but not in the normal clinic. It is going to come, about to be there. So time has come that dentistry is into another level. I'll tell you about the same intern which I told you. Her name is Kamarunisa. Kamarunisa went to surgery HOD and told, sir, I would like to assist you in your surgery when you go for consultation. What? Sir, when you go to consultation in the clinic, please take me also, sir. I'll carry your bag, sir. Okay. 4 o'clock, Kamarunisa went with HOD, surgery HOD, to nearby dental clinics and assisted him for impaction cases. By understanding her ability, HOD invited her for surgical procedures, mandible fixation. She became experienced. With endodontist, she went. She attended online courses and offline courses. With pedodontist, she understood what is pulpotomy, what is pulpectomy, how to go for a myofunctional appliance. Dear friends, Kamarunisa is an active dentist now in Calicut area, consulting many clinics, doing the treatment based on BDS syllabus, not out of syllabus, based on BDS syllabus. Not surgery and all in theater, but normal. She's doing pulpectomy, pulpotomy, RCT. It is there in the syllabus. Who is preventing you from learning that? Or if not possible, go for another course and try to learn it. So friends, this is time for knowing that how many of you are awake and alive. Type in the chat box how many times number 9 repeats when you write from 0 to 100. Our time is just over, going to be 10 o'clock. I just want to know how many times number 9, 19, 29, 39. This is what I want to know. How many times number 9 repeats when we write from 0 to 100? Mahira says 11, waiting for further answers. Just type in the chat box whatever comes to your mind. 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. Kartika Raj says that it is again 11. You have a surprise gift from online dentistry. Come on, friends. It may be right answer. Shivani says 21. My God, one person. Bhanupriya, 11. Shivani, 21. 10. Bisni Kotapan, 10. How come this much difference? I just asked the same question. Again 21, again 10. Dr. Komal says 20. Tamshit Mati Jawahar says, sorry, Tamil Mati Jawahar says 20. Nasvita again 20. Same question, different answers. Answers are coming again and again. Congratulations, winners. And the right answer is 20. Why? Because 9, 19, 29, 39, we started counting, but we forgot when we reached 79, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. When we reached 99, it was 29. That is why it was 20. 21, someone went ahead. Why I made you play this game is that there are so many opportunities in front of us. Some of your cousins may be a dentist. Some of your seniors have completed the course internship and started practice. Have you ever contacted them? Have you got a job? Have you started a clinic? Friends, network is net worth. Network is net worth. When we go for a cultural event, Kasargod, we went for inter-college meet. We met so many friends. Number is there. Instagram friends, following my stories, all those stuff. Snapchat. More than that, have you ever asked what all are there in your, how was the orientation program? How to mix an alginate, whether to put alginate powder in the water or pour water to alginate. How to mix a dendrite stone, whether to put powder into water or water to powder. So many simple, silly things we can share with the friends. Network is net worth. Don't ever miss a name to share in your mobile so that they will be helpful for you at a time when you complete your course or during your course. Please do keep in your mind, keep them close to your heart so that you can ask them any help at any time. And sir, I have completed my theory exam, sir. I'm going to have practical and viva. How to prepare? Take your textbook. Tomorrow you have what exam you have? You have oral pathology. Take the textbook. Just turn to the last page. You'll see something called an index. Open it. Find a word there. Leukoplakia. Leukoplakia, I know. Find the next word. Go to the page if you don't know. Take the community textbook. Open. No, it is called qualitative data. Qualitative data, I don't know. Go to that page. Search. Even it can be a funny quiz among the Dutch mates. It will be a much interesting method of learning. See, I have around 16 colleges in India where they have YouTube channel, which I initiated to start. And people used to put their video there explaining the topic. It may be a third year student. Good afternoon, one and all. I am Sharmila from third year batch of Vivekananda College. Today I'm talking to you about health. Health is defined as a state of physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely of absence or infirmity. You know that. But what is infirmity? Infirmity is being not firm. And health is a dynamic version. It's not a static version. So they used to record a video in their mobile and post in their YouTube channel. And they have a WhatsApp group also. They learn like that. When we listen from others, we remember. Utilize innovative methods of learning. Right from first year to internship, I have shared you right now 32, including do's and don'ts now. Hope we will meet again. Friends, the allotted time for online dentistry, this session is over. Woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep. Miles and miles to go before I sleep. This is what Robert Frost wrote. In Malayalam, they say, Manoharam Mahavanam, Irundagadhamengilum, Anegamundu Kattidenda Mamaga Praditnagal, Anakamatta Nidrail, Leyipadinjumunilai, Analpaduramundenika Visramam Nadakuvan. I have miles and miles to go before I sleep. Before cursing your course, before cursing your teacher, before cursing your subject, before cursing your profession, please be credible yourself. Then you have an opportunity. This is a message for you for the day. Signing off. Thank you one and all for being patient. Thank you, online dentistry. Over to you, MC.
Thank you, sir. It was indeed a wonderful session. Now you can post your queries in the chat box. So we have so many thank you notes from Sainabat, Kartika Raj, Dr. Mahira. Thank you so much, sir. You guys can post any of your queries there. So I think we're done for the day. So once again, thank you, sir, for being with Online Dentistry. And here we come to the end of the session. So stay tuned till the next 4th Wednesday for another punching session from Online Dentistry. Thank you all. Good night. Take care.